What's going on? It's Mando Crusader, and welcome to episode 4 of our Stellaris Aquatic Species campaign. Last episode, we began to rapidly expand. We established our third colony, and we're just really getting the ball rolling. This episode, we're going to hopefully continue that, along with maybe delving into a few of these archaeological sites we have spread across the Empire. Also, I'm kind of hoping that we get to, maybe find some other species. I think that would be fun. So, yeah, before we get into any of that, though, I'd just like to remind that if you enjoy this content in the series, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Additionally, be sure to comment in the comments below anything you have to say about the series, any advice you want to give, what do you think where should we start expanding, what should our first ascension perk be, let me know. Additionally, I am currently taking game requests for games to play on the channel, so if you have a game you'd like me to play, be sure to let me know. It'll be very, very helpful. Right. So, I don't think there's anything very pressing at the start here that we want to do. I may even just...
Project done.
Oh, well, we do have that.
Now, was it?
Let's start this system, and then we can start working on archaeological sites. We also have an archaeological project completed. Our archaeological mission to the First League Naval Base has concluded. We recovered the emblem of the 28th Outer Rim Patrol Fleet, a mid-sized task force charged with the defense of trade routes leading to League Associate nations along the Galactic Rim. The base orbiting Baja 1A was apparently their home port. An interesting find, we get a minor artifact, a First League artifact, and some engineering research. And with that, we can start exploring into sort of mid-rim here, out of our arm of the galaxy, and see what lies beyond. In order to
continuum ahead.
Another dust ball. We had one last episode as well.
We grow
very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's build a starbase here. Some automatic surveying. Right. So, last episode, we also faced a little bit of a minerals shortage. Hopefully that's solved by the end of this episode. Alien drag racing. The crater on 8FV-AT exhibits long, irregular marks imprinted onto the relatively soft upper layers of the asteroid. Science officer Angrove Wavemaker has recovered some interesting, unexpected wreckage from the edges of the depression, wheeled vehicles, seemingly personal transport rather than research craft. The crew of the ISS Hydrophone speculate the crater may once have been used for sport, with some alien species pitting their personal locomotion devices against each other and test some mechanical strength or speed in near zero G. Vroom. Oh. Oh my. Encounter. An encounter. Ah, we found spacefarers. Excellent. Let's see where they're located. Also, that gives me a very, very, very high incentive to start expanding up this way.
Ever stronger.
System has been charted. We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
Intellectual booty.
Alright, finally we have one of those tile blockers. Let's see, I think we want eco-stimulation. We're starting to go a little low on food for my tastes. Let's go colonization fever. New colonies start with one additional pop. That's very, very nice.
Space charts updated.
And,
A system has
we're
been
gonna
charted.
need some
Our
more
lookouts have detected an anomaly.
food. 3 Arctic worlds. Let's hold off on that anomaly for now. 3 Arctic worlds in a single system. Huh. Yet another archaeological site.
Space charts updated.
Let's see. No, survey completed. Through our surveys of habitable... Whoa, I accidentally unpaused. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories in the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Xenobiology at Delphine's Eddy. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent. Gain some society research and energy credits. Love to see it. Mysterious spacefarers. Alarming reports from the Eskimi system, where we monitor the insidious activities of what can only be some manner of Xeno spacecraft. The vessel's exact purpose remains unknown, but it is likely an agent of a larger xenopolitical entity. It might be wise to gather more data on these creatures so that we can better ascertain the exact scope and nature of the threat. No, we can't. Oh, they moved out of sensor range. We can't kidnap them. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Ugh. I guess we'll just be boring and keep at it. Clear some tile blockers. Maybe that'll make me feel better.
Ever stronger. Research complete.
Alright, we got some research. And that research is research speed.
Anomalous space-time
We want
continuum
to see. Let's grab blue lasers. And if something smells. Scans indicate the presence of a foreign alien-made object on one of Eurus 3's many frozen mountaintops. Sounds intriguing.
Space charts updated.
A whiff of something. The ISS beacon buoy has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of Eurus 3. Clusters of small perforations on 5 sides lead Science Officer Rowan Penda to believe it is not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions, as trace aromatics still emanate from the object. A special project has been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device considered by some alien race, communicating primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds. Smells.
Ledger of situations amended. Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
And we got another anomaly, mineral cluster. An unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drifts through the debris belt of ZA 1983 and is possibly of alien origin.
We grow ever stronger.
Phased planet. Our newly acquired planet, Trinalar 3, in the Trinalar system, exhibits some incredible properties. Occluded by a strange envelope of what can only be described as psionic energy, Trinalar 3 possesses a hitherto-thought impossible number of superimposed quantum states per unit of space. Every 3 months, the number of states reaches a critical level, and Trinalar 3 experiences a complete dimensional phase shift. Its particle fields rotating out of one dimension into another. This rotation phases a shrouded world from another dimension to ours, only to phase back a Gaia world at the end of the next period. If we wish to inhabit the glittering Gaia world, we will have to devise a method of preventing Trinalar 3 from shifting back into shrouded world every 3 months. Oh, that's why the habitable icon kept disappearing. Okay. Well, we have to find a way to phase lock the planet, obviously.
Situations amended.
We're gonna need another science ship, aren't we? We can't even build one. Oh, well, it'll be fine. It's not like any of these things are timed. Crystal Codex. The mineral cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. It remains secure in the ISS Hydrophone's tractor beam, but our experts will need time to decode its contents. A special project has been issued to expedite this process. We could research it, or nothing could become of it and gain some influence. Well, since we're xenophobes, we may as well choose the xenophobe option.
Space charts updated.
After all, what could it possibly teach us?
We grow ever stronger.
Nothing, I'm sure. Right. Powered exoskeletons? Yes, please.
We grow
More
ever
minerals
stronger.
can only be a good thing.
We grow ever stronger.
Alright. Let's see. There you go, that helped solve the food problem. Alright. Gamma Menace. The Gamma Menace appear eager to establish communications with us, emphasizing a large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident we'll be able to use this to learn to communicate with them soon. Of course, we have to trust them, their offered translations are not misleading, and that we'll be able to reliably interpret information presented from a surely vastly different experiential context. How naive of them. How naive of them. They're practically giving us their location. Cold hard potential. Our science officers are an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but could garner a potential find.
Space charts
Oh, that's certainly
updated.
generic. We have found an ocean world, though. With, ooh, high quality minerals, you say? Well, that's exactly what we need. How about that? We're gonna have to rush to get up there. The Diamond in the Rough. After the study of Elgomania 2 has concluded, Science Officer Rowan Pendergast reports they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery has been possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the ISS Beacon buoy crew. Rowan Pendiga praises the protege highly. I will gain a new scientist. That seems really good.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
Unidentified object. A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition.
Technology secured.
Technology? There's our food. Let's
We grow ever
get
stronger.
the other tile blocker. And there we go. Food is no longer a problem. Now we just need to work on our minerals, like I said. But that planet may offer a solution. While conducting surface scans of Elgomania 1, science officer Rowan Penda and the crew of the ISS Beacon Buoy discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on this planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We prepared a special project to translate the text.
Ledger of situations amended.
Alrighty. Let's take a break from this sector here and finish off this.
A system has been charted.
Space charts updated.
Ooh. Yikes, we're gonna leave that be for now. That's a big one. See, the Gamma Menace. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Gamma Menace have paid off, and we have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language is complete, we have managed to identify them as the Lazavota Cartel, and are now able to communicate with them should we ever feel the need.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Peaceful traitors. You hacked into us and they call us friend. We shall properly greet you in battle. Alright. First alien encounter. The news we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through media outlets across the Numerian Chosen, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting has been reported in several cities on Delphine's Eddy. The strange Xenos appear to have achieved a level of technology similar to our own. They are clearly spacefaring. Whether they regard our great species with fear, hatred, or cold indifference is anyone's guess. Obviously, we should assume the worst. And there they are. Huh? Time to start the espionage program. We need information on them. Spy network established. How far do they reach? Can we kill them? Is a very important question that we need to ask. We do
Grow ever stronger.
have a pretty decent fleet. Also, you have an anomaly here. TFB 3452 is home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity of one of the electric craters again. A lot of dust balls in this region of space, apparently.
We grow ever stronger.
Fender Bender. While the crater in question was most likely the result of a regular meteorite impact, the complex patterns and the resulting depression originated at a later time. Scientists of Bounty Brain argues that these surface-level patterns are not the result of an impact, but a collision, one between asteroid TFB 3452 and some unspecified orbital installation or ship of alien make. How odd. Wow, that's a resource-heavy system if I've ever seen one. Right, I'm actually a little concerned about this.
We grow
I would
ever stronger.
really, really like...
Space charts updated.
Right, we don't want to do that now. Now let's start gathering information. Face of action. Oh, he found some space amoeba. Unfortunately, they are no match for our fleet. I am sure.
We grow ever stronger.
Space charts updated.
And we found dark matter. Excellent, excellent. And we have an archaeological event. Archaeologists have unearthed more and more fossilized remains in the valley, and the count is now up to 26 distinct sapient species, none of them native to New Eddies. Those fossils have been sufficiently preserved to determine a cause of death all point towards physical trauma inflicted by blades, spears, or arrows. Not a single specimen appears to have been felled by the equivalent of a modern projectile or energy weapon. The ruins of a small structure of some sort have been found near the entrance of the valley. It appears to originate from the same time period as the fossils. Perhaps it will shed light on things. Get a minor artifact. Is very curious.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. Our system has been charted.
Right. So, I am out of time for this episode. What an episode, though. We finally managed to make first contact with another empire. And I actually have a feeling that we may outclass them, especially with blue lasers coming really, really quickly. We may be going to war sooner than I thought. Additionally, we've got our mineral production really coming up, so it looks like minerals may be relatively easy to, maybe the shortage may be over. Additionally, I noticed that because we got this system, we have completely cut off the Lozavata cartel from expanding this way, and basically just completely stolen this ocean world for ourselves as well. So that is really, really nice. So yeah, really nice progress being made here. But like I said, I'm out of time, so this is where we're going to end it. Next episode, I think I'm going to start focusing on military. I want to take out this cartel quickly before they can become a threat to us. Unfortunately, it looks like they are from a desert planet, which is sort of the opposite of where we're from. So, we probably won't be taking any of their planets for ourselves. At least because we can't terraform them into ocean worlds yet. So, yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be some good old-fashioned purging. But like I said, that's for next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Additionally, be sure to comment below. Do you think we should go to war sooner rather than later? Let me know. Also, be sure to leave your game recommendations in the comments. I am looking for games, and that would be extremely helpful. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.